please help me welcome Nuket Hendricks.
Good afternoon, women leaders. It is an honor to be in your presence today. Please allow me to start with a question. Do you think your competencies, your leadership skills, are the most important thing for your success? I will argue that it is not. I can tell you this with confidence because there came a time in my leadership I became painfully aware that all my competencies, all my schooling, all my skills did not help me to be the leader that I wanted to be. I realized there was more, but let me back up a little bit. When I started my career years ago, I was living in Fargo, North Dakota. Earlier in my career, I got the phone call from my vice president of the board of directors of the organization that I was serving. I meant to meet with him in his office. All powerful, he was sitting behind his desk. He leaned in, he looked me in the eye, and he said, "You are too strong. Bring it down a notch." I was taken back. I never knew until that moment there were degrees of strength and women were allowed only this much. But there I was, in the United States of America. They told me, "Bring down your strength." I'm originally from Turkey, and I grew up with a very powerful woman, my mother, as a role model. My dad fueled the fire and made sure that I grew up as a very powerful young woman. It was no problem, nobody asked me to pull it down because I was surrounded by strong women. And here I was in the United States. I had the need to fit in. So I started bringing down that strength, bit by bit, until the moment that I was lost. I didn't know I was lost, but I was lost. I continued with my leadership career. I was successful, mind you, but I was dissatisfied, miserable inside, not creating the results that I wanted. So let's fast forward. Here we are. I am with my organization that I've been with for 11 years. We are in the boardroom with one of my staff members, and she is silently crying. The tears rolling down her face are so big, I can't see myself in them. It's impossibly hard to watch. But what is even harder, she's not the only staff person crying in my presence. Something has to change. And that wasn't the staff person. It was me. I knew that. At that moment, I knew I did not want to be the leader whose staff cried in her presence. I wanted to be the leader whose staff soared like an eagle every day. And that was up to me. It was going to start with me. Thank God I had an incredibly wonderful friend. She led me to an executive coach. For the first time in my career, someone asked me, and that was Cassie. She said, "How do you want to show up as a leader?" How do I want to show up as a leader? I had no clue. With her help, I realized, that strength that I was trying to pull down was actually the container for compassion, for love, for kindness, for me first, and for my staff. That was the very thing that I was told it was my weakness. That was the very thing that was my strength to make me the better leader, the leader that I'm proud of being today. Thanks to her, not only my life changed as a leader, but so did my staff's. Now I don't lead. It's not my job to tell them what to do. I am there to make sure that they are the leader that they are, who they are. This only happened because I came to realize my inner resilience, my authenticity, and being present with that every day at work is what is a leader should be doing, especially as women leaders. When we have so many beautiful emerging women leaders looking up to us. So I want to stop here for a moment. I want you to ask yourselves, how do you want to show up as a leader? Are you where you want to be? How I wish someone had asked me that question earlier in my career, before I went through that agony. I don't want that for you. You are here because you want to make a difference in your lives as leaders. So what I would like to offer you is a book that I put together that I found out that we have certain behaviors that we use to give our power away. I want you to have that. That is my gift to you. Those sheets that you found on your seat when you first came in, sign up, put your name, your email. I will send you that email, that ebook within 24 hours. Once you read it, I guarantee you, most of you, if not all of you, will find yourself in that book. When that happens, my contact information is at the end of the book. Call me so we can work together to help you to be seen, to be heard, and to make the money that you want to make. You know that staff person who was crying? I'm sure you are wondering. She's still with us. She's creating her own leadership and her legacy. I promise you, this is powerful work. You know how I know? Because nowadays, if somebody tells me you are too strong for a woman, you know what I do? I look them in the eye and I tell them, you're easy.